there are trains here so frequently, I can see the lights of the next train already down the line. So I'm not going to be waiting here long. Their transport system here is unbelievably effective and a real pleasure to take. If you know how to use the BTS or the MRT line and your destination is near there and you don't have any bags to carry, etc., well, you'll most certainly take the line over, say, taking a taxi or a tuk-tuk or some other form of transport. Alright, here I am standing at a BTS rail station. The station is through those turnstiles over there. And here are the ticket machines. You can go to the ticket machine and purchase the ticket if you know what you're doing, or you can go to the booth. If you know what you're doing, it makes it a little bit easier to come to the machine. Radio, click on English. I'm looking at this line particularly. I am at Asok, so I know that. I want to go to Siam. Click on that one there, and it's automatically telling me now the fare, one ticket. I can either insert a note down there with the green, or I can insert coins up there. Now I've got some coins, so I'm going to insert some coins. As I'm inserting the coins, I'm getting confirmation of how much I've inserted and what's remaining. You can see 7's remaining, and bingo, there it is. Right, and I get my card and any remaining change down the bottom, and away I go. Got my card, and now I'm going to use that card to enter the system here, and it's just a simple tap. The gate opens up, and I'm given the option to go one of either ways. So I can go to Keha over here, or I can go to Kurnot over here. So I'm not sure. Now normally there's a person standing here that you can ask. So, but there is a lady over there I can ask. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have a look at the sign here, and I can see Sukhumvit line, I'm at Asok. Now if I went down to Keha, which is down there, I wouldn't be anywhere near the station I'm looking for, Siam. But if I take the other direction, Kuhot, I can see that I go to Siam. So obviously my direction is to Kuhot. So I'll take the other side of the station. Well, let's go. To Kuhot. And away I go. Goodbye station, and get ready for the next station. Now typical of me, I've arrived and the train's just turned up, and unfortunately the gates are closed and it's going to move on. However, not to worry, there are trains here so frequently I can see the lights of the next train already down the line. So I'm not going to be waiting here long. Their transport system here is unbelievably effective and a real pleasure to take. If you know how to use the BTS or the MRT line, you'll most certainly take the line over, say, taking a taxi or a tuk-tuk or some other form of transport. Alright, next train has pulled up. I'm waiting for the doors. Now you'll notice that they have exit and they have people standing to the side entry, so everything's very well controlled, and you're expected to stand to the side and allow people to leave the train first, which they do, after which we'll be able to enter. People generally give you a bit of personal space here, but once they're going for the door, you better get out of the road, or you'll be carted out the door with them. So overall though, it's very comfortable here. The air conditioning is really nice and cool, and everybody's sort of relaxed and into their mobile devices and just waiting to arrive to the next destination, right? So very comfortable ride, very easy to understand. You can see the display of stations approaching, and also there's an audible alert that comes over. It tells you the station that you're about to arrive at, so that's convenient. So no problem with missing. There we go. No, just read no. No problem with missing the station that you're on if you pay attention to what's being spoken about over the PA system. Also, if you keep your eye on the display up here, it will tell you the station that you're currently at. So no issues there. If you do happen to miss a station, just simply get off at the next one and you just go over to the other side and catch the next train back. You don't have to exit the turnstile, so it's not going to cost you anything.
Next station, Singao. Interchange with
Right, arrived at the station. Now, time to get off and find the exit to where we are going next. So follow the crowds. This particular station, Siam, is an interchange station. It has a lot of different stations connecting to this at different levels. So we can see the train we just got off, Kukot, Bath by this side, National Stadium on the other side. Going downstairs, if I went to platform 1, I'd be going to Kia and to Ban Hoa on platform 3. So it's a special station in that it serves as an intersection between multiple lines. Now I'm looking to go to Siam. So Siam Paragon. There it is, Siam Paragon, exit number 5. There you go, Siam Paragon is exit number 5. So look for exit number 5 as we go down, and we will be able to find Siam Paragon. If you've travelled in Singapore or in Philippines and countries that have this type of system where they flag the exit for you to go to different locations, this won't be a problem. But I just cover it off for those that haven't. Some stations in countries, they will actually recognise that you're looking for specific landmarks such as this road, that road, or this shopping centre, that shopping centre, and depending on the number of exits in the terminal or station, they will highlight to you which exit to take to go to that particular location. So it pays to know, otherwise you could end up on the opposite side of the street, or even worse, way down the road where you have to come back and it becomes extremely complex. Up there we've got a list of all of those exits and the different places that you might want to go. I'm going for Siam Paragon, and that is listed there as exit 3 and 5. So let's look for exit 3 and 5, and of course it's downstairs. BTS Asok, please.
25.
Thank you, miss.
Together with any remaining trips, in addition, a fine of not exceeding 20 times the maximum fare will be imposed.
Thank you so much. So once I've purchased my ticket, I can just tap it on the turnstile here and away I go. As I come through the turnstiles, I can see the guide that tells me which direction the train's going in, and I'm currently situated here, which is highlighted. Now I want to go to Asok, so that's 2 stations forward, and that would be towards Kiha. So I'm going to choose the line direction towards Kiha. If I look up top, I can see I've got 2 options. One that takes me to Phuket and the other one to Kia. So, as I said earlier, I'm going to Kia, so let's go. So there's the train on the other side of the platform, and I'm waiting for my train to come on this side of the platform. Here comes my train. It's important you stand this side of the line. If you don't, there's a guard up the end of the platform that will start whistling and carrying on and try to get your attention. You can hear him whistling there. try and get your attention and move you back, right? So that line's there for your safety. You can see the arrows marked on the ground here. People should stand to the side, allow people to exit, and then you can enter it. Let's leave the BTS and get on the MRT. So to do that, we need to go down to ground level, obviously, because it's a subway. Now I'm looking for the MRT station and I can see the MRT logo and exit 3 highlighted. So that's where we will go to get on our MRT train. So once again, I am exiting the BTS train system, which is the Skytrain, and I'm going to take the MRT train system. I need to find one of these terminals that has an arrow that is green, not one that has a red cross. Once I've done that, I can insert my transit card, my ticket. Goes in one way. This one is not working, that's why the lady moved over to this one. Put it in this one and away it goes. I get a green light, the doors are open and I can move through. As you can see, it gets very, very busy around here. Now I'm still looking for signs to the MRT line and I can see one right over there in the distance. Obviously I need to go down, as I said earlier, so I'm following the crowds to go down. And there we can see it there, Sukhumvit Station, MRT. I'll follow these crowds, they're all going down the same place I'm going. It's no different buying a ticket on the MRT than it is on the BTS. The only difference, of course, is you don't get to see all these views either side of you because you're underground. Now you walk through a security checkpoint, sometimes they'll ask you to open your bag. 99% of the time they won't. The guy will be doing something else. As he is at the moment, he's cleaning the fan over there. And away we go through here. I can hear that metal detector just continuously ringing as everybody walks through it. But sorry, miss. Lady was a bit cautious getting on the escalator.